Hello and welcome again to another video. This video is about Stipendium Hungaricum form filling. So in this video, I will be filling the form for you. You guys will be able to see how to fill this form. This form is same for everyone from different nationalities, but regarding sending partner, you have to know their procedures as well. Let's say for Pakistan, HEC, you have to apply as well as you have to take the test, and then after that, you will get the initial nomination. But for different countries like India, there is no test. So it's just the nomination and your sending partner only need your documents and that's all. But for the other countries, all other African countries, I don't know exactly how the process will work, but you have to ask your sending partners. You will be able to know how it works. But for Stipendium Hungaricum Hungarian website, I will be filling the form for you all, and you will be able to see each and every step. And after this video, there will be a video for motivation letter or statement of purpose. I will inform you how to write motivation letter for Stipendium Hungaricum scholarship using artificial intelligence. That's a very easy process. It just take 5 minutes to write your motivation letter, and you will be able to see how you can get quality wise and best motivation letter for this scholarship as well. So let's come to the screen, and I will be filling the form, and I will be telling you all the details about each and every step. So let's go. Welcome again here, and I just write down here Stipendium Hungaricum apply online. You have to write it down here, and then the first link that you can see apply.stipendiumhungaricum.hu. So this is actually a Hungarian website. You have to apply here, and also you have to apply to your sending partner as well. So deadline for this is actually 15th of January, and for sending partner it may vary. It may be the start of January or it may be at the end of January, but it depends. So you have to click here. Now as you can see, I just logged in out here, and you can see here I just put a random name, and then after that you can see here this kind of desktop window here, but this is for previous year as well, so this shows expired application. But this is very important for all those who applied before as well. Your application will be showing like this as well, but in that case also you have to start a new application. But for the new applicants, you just have to go to find a program here. Now as you can see, if you have specific institution, you can choose specific institution, but I will put search all institution in case you don't know anything about Hungarian university. So just select search all institution, and then here you can see it's bachelor, master, and one child master or doctoral. So these are actually the thing. You don't have to put non-degree here, or you don't have to put a postgraduate here as well, because I think there is no postgraduate for all the nationalities. So let's say I just put bachelor here, and you can also put master here as well. And then here it's very important, you have to put this one 2024 to 25. Okay, and then study mode. So it will be full degree studies. It's not partial or exchange studies, so it's full degree studies. And then you have to select the language. It's also in English only. You don't need to check it out any other languages. So these are the things that you have to check it out here. And then if we go down, just click on find programs. As you will click on find program, there are 193 programs here. As you can see, this is the first page, then second and third, fourth, and so on. So as you can see here, a lot of degrees are showing here. This is BSc Agribusiness and Rural Development Management, and you can see a lot of degrees here. And these are the university names. These are the university names. These are the degree names. And you can see study language English, because we selected English only. And bachelor, full degree studies, 7th semester. So some of them are 7th semester, some of them are 8th semester, and some of them are 6th semester as well. Mostly natural sciences are 6th semester. So you can see all the details here. And this is also a university, but the campus is Budolo. And this shows apply now, academic year 2024-5, application deadline 15 January and 2 p.m. European time, Budapest time. So as you can see, there are a lot of fields. I will check it out the next page as well, and then I will show you how to select your study program. You can see all the programs here, and whatever you want to select, you can select it down from here. As I said, the natural sciences has 6 semester programs. So as you can see, this is BSc chemistry, a 6 semester program with 180 credit hours. So it means you will not be having any difficulty in any other countries to apply for your master studies, because this is all they need, actually 180 credit hour maximum for master studies. So that's what you can apply. So there is no need to worry about this BSc, because in some countries it says BSc is 14 year of education, but it's not. It's 16 year of education, and you can apply directly for MPhil or MS, whatever you want. And then let's go to the last, and this is the second page. As I want to show you like how to change the pages as well. So you can see, you can go to third page, you can go to fourth page, and you can go to see all 193 results. Let's say I just came here at fourth page, and it is BA Nursing in Patient Care. So it's 8 semester study program, study languages English, University of Pet, and Faculty of Health and Pet. Okay, now my first priority should be to check more information. Let's say I came here at more information, and then you can study everything. 8 semester, 240 credit hours. So usually for 7 semester it is 210 credit hours, for 6 semester it is 180 credit hours, and for 8 semester it's 240 credit hours. Study languages English, awards BA, and course code is health science. Okay, I just want to show you everything. You don't have any issue to select your programs. And then you can also see here study commenced 30th September 2024. Okay, so you can see everything here. And high school or secondary education or higher is entry qualification actually, so you need at least 12 year of education, and accepted in the following languages English. Your document should be in English. And you can see here often you get a suitable transcript from your school, so transcript whatever you have, and your degree. You must take original entry qualification documents along with you when finally go to the university. That's very obvious that you everyone have to take your document with yourself when you are coming to Hungary. And then this is territory requirement. So if your country exists somewhere here, then you can apply for it. It's Pakistan here. And same way you can see other countries like India, and like Bangladesh and China, and a lot of countries here. Okay, now come to English. So accepted proof of proficiency, if you have these kind of tests, that's very good. But if you don't have any test, then we can explore other things as well. You don't have to submit English proficiency test result if one of the following criteria applies to you. English is your native language. Those who are actually in those countries where English is their native language, you have continued your undergraduate studies in English. This undergraduate actually mean the previous education. If you studied in English, then that's also fine. Or you have participated in preparatory course organized by University of Pest or any other Hungarian institute. That's actually that didn't apply to you all because you already didn't came here, so that's why. But your previous studies were in English, so that's why you can apply here as well. And then you will see motivation letter must be added to your application. So I will in the next video I will explain how to write motivation letter as well. And notarized certificate, school leaving examination, copy of passport, CV, motivation letter, language proficiency certificate. So nowadays if you even don't have a passport, it's also okay. You can apply on your ID card of your country, but in March or in April you need passport for that as well. But for a notarized certificate, I would say at this stage you don't need attested copies. But for the embassy interview, obviously you need attested copies for this. And then if you want to study more about this program, you can click here, and there will be a PDF version of document, and you can see everything what will be taught in your course and everything about the course here. And then this is the overview entrance exam. Yes, so this entrance exam is actually, if you didn't see my last video, you can see that I explained there for bachelor students. Most of the universities conduct entrance test. So it can be interview, this kind of oral, or it can be written and oral as well. So it means the test and the interview. So here they will inform you about that after initial selection, 15-minute long Skype interview based on certain protocol. And this is the coordinator. You don't need to contact them at this moment, but you can contact like whenever you are here, or if you want to ask some serious questions. And program structure, so this is the program structure. You can study it out. And career opportunities, this is NAS. Minimum amount of credit to be collected in every semester is 18 credit hours, so it's minimum amount. And you can earn easily up to 30 credit hours, so it's not very difficult, so you can achieve it out. Now, when you studied all the more information, then there is an option, apply now. Now it was my previous application, so it shows here. But in that case, if you are starting a new application, it will be shown here. Let me show you this. It will be shown here. This is actually the site where you have to fill each and everything here. This one, priorities, profile, contact, education, language, everything. And once you select any program, it will be shown here. Okay, and then you have two options. You have to select two of the courses. These two courses can be from the same university, or these two courses can be from different universities. And this is also possibility that the both courses are same but from different universities as well, or both courses are different. So in that case, actually, you have to select any other course, and I will be choosing some random courses. Yes, let's see. This is bachelor also. I choose this course. So as you can see here, there will be two courses. Now these are two courses you can see here, and I can apply now. I can start my application. But if in case you want to delete any of them, you can just delete here. Or if you want that this should be my first priority, then you can just click here. As you can see here, it changes, and this is the first priority now, and this is the second priority. Now, as you can see, also you have reached the limit. It means that there are two options only for selection of the courses, and you already selected that. So then now you have the option to save as draft if you don't want to solve anything else, or if you can go to the next page. I will definitely go to the next page. Now this is the given name. Given name is always your first name, and then if you have middle name, you can write it down here, and then it's family name. Okay, identification document type, ID card or passport, whatever you have, you can write it down here. Now, passport number, issue date, expiry date, and country of issue, whatever you have. If you select passport, it will come here as well. But if you select ID card, it means that this is not static. So this static is actually compulsory fields. If there is no static, it's optional. If you want to fill it out, that's okay. If you don't want, that's also okay. So you have to fill your form here: gender, citizenship, country of residence, where you are living, ID card number. These are ID card numbers, issue date. Because I selected ID card, that's why it's red static here. But if I selected passport, then it will be selected, it will be red static on the passport sides. But the given name is actually first name and then family name as well. And then date of birth is your date of birth, country of birth, place of birth. Place of birth means your city or your district, whatever you have. And social security or tag number, Hungarian. So this is actually what I was telling you yesterday about the insurance. So you don't have insurance at the moment, but you don't need to fill this out. Okay, Hungarian tax ID, it's also not, you don't have to fill it out because you don't have at the moment. And once you came here, you will have to form the tax ID number, but you don't need to fill it out here anyway. And then because I selected ID card, so that's why I have to fill the ID card number here as well. And then you have to put your formal photo. You just need to understand, like, please note that you can only upload JPEG file that don't exceed 2 MB. The photo will be cut to the standard passport size. So 2 MB, it shouldn't be more than 2 MB, and then you can upload and it will be shown here. And then in the next step, you have to go to the next page. And as I can see, I didn't fill it out. That's why it shows here issue, but otherwise for you, it will be okay. Now this is email, you already filled it out. This is telephone, you have to fill it out with country code, and then address, mobile, house number, city, town. If you don't have house number, just put 0 or whatever you want. For Skype, you have to fill your Skype username, or even you can put the link as well, but username will be fine as well. So you have to, it's compulsory field, you have to fill it out. And then for emergency contact, you have to fill it out for your friend, for your brother, father, or whatever you want, mother. And then for the next page, because I'm not filling, that's why it shows somehow errors, but it's okay. We don't care about that. And now you have to fill your previous education form here. And if you're applying for bachelor, of course, you need to fill it out your matriculation and intermediate studies. But if you're applying for master, then you have to apply for bachelor as well. So first of all, starting with your metric, you just have to select pre-education. Metric means actually matriculation is 10 year of education. Status finished, and official name of school or university. Start of studies, it's actually a date, and a program name. For Pakistani students, it's matriculation. Expected graduation, you already graduated, so you have to put your graduation date. This should be random one, so you don't need to worry about that. That what I have to write, I didn't remember these kind of things. Nominal length is 2 years, because matriculation is for 2 year, 9th, 10th class. And scientific discipline, what you studied, it's science group or arts group or whatever group you have. Then subfield, it's not compulsory, you don't need to fill it out. Diploma name, no need to fill it out. Diploma number, no need to fill it out. Diploma issue date, no need to fill it out. And then here you can select mode of study, full degree study, and financing sources. Whatever you have, state financed, if it's government school, it's self-financed, it's private school, and these are not for you. And if it's free, then you can just write free here as well. And your school country where you studied, in city, study location, it's also city. Study language, it was English, obviously, most of the people. And grade, GPA or average grade. How much was your average grade? And then let's say, okay, I got 90% marks. And then what is maximum? It means this is 100, because we said 90%. Let's say if we have 990 marks out of 1100, this is also fine. So whatever you want, you can just write it down here. And for Neptune code, you don't need to, because you will get your Neptune code once you got selected. And then education ID, you don't need to. And this is very important. Have you ever studied a Hungarian higher education institution? Most probably no, everyone. But if someone studied, you can apply yes. But most of the time, no, for the new applicants. And here you can also see, have you ever been a scholarship holder in Hungary? Most of the time, people are selecting no, because they never. And this is very important for all of you. Are you a self-financed student in a Hungarian higher education? If you are already studying in Hungary and you want to, you have to select this yes option, but otherwise no. Then if you selected yes, then you have to choose your institute, whatever, in which university you are studying in Hungary, and then go to the next page. This is language. So in case of language, let's say my language is Urdu, and I have to select Urdu. And now a foreign language. So foreign language for all of you, you must have to select English at least, but you can also select other language as well by just inserting new language here, clicking here, and you can select everything here. So this is foreign language. I selected English. And proof certificate exam. So if you have any proof certificate exam, that's also fine, but if not, then other. Proficiency, you must have to put B2. If you already have exam and you have any other proficiency, that's fine. But otherwise, for all those who are applying on the basis of English language proficiency certificate from your university, then you have to put B2. B2 is actually independent user for every university. It's required B2. So that's all fine. And study or experience, if you studied for 12 years, then you can write 12 years experience or studies, whatever. And if you studied even bachelor with this English as well, then put 16. If you studied just 4 years, then it's also 4 years. So it depends on you, like on your scenario. Would you like to perform your studies in Hungarian at selected full degree program? So it's actually in Hungarian. You have to be very clear. If you are selecting this, it means you have to provide Hungarian language certificate. But because you want to study in only English, so that's why select no here. Okay. And you can also read this out as well, because I will read, then it will be a longest video. So that's why I'm skipping this out, but you can read it out. Now we are going to the next page, employment. If you have any employment, just add the employment here. For bachelor student, probably there is no employment, so you don't need to put here. But if you have, yes, you can, but you have to study this out. And then you can put your employment status. This is activities. So as you can study here, if you have any other activities, curricular, extracurricular, co-curricular, whatever activities you have certificate like debating, sports activities, anything you have. If you want to add it down, you can add it down. That's the nature of your activity. I would say it's debate. And where it happened actually, let's say I would say in my college, and we can say like my college name is, let's say, GCU Lahore. And when it started, let's say I say like it's in 2020 February. And when it ended, I would also say it's 2020 February, because it was for, let's say, 1 day or 2 day. Then I can just save it out, and then it's a new blog, and I can add all other activities as well. So you can also change that location as well. If you want this activity to be on the top, then you can press up. And if you want this activity to be down, you can press down as well. Now I will go to the next page, and my next page is about residence. If you resided somewhere in other countries, then you can just put insert new blog. 1 month or more is very important. If you just resided for few days, then it's not required here. But if you resided more, then you can just insert new blog and just fill all the information. So I'm not actually filling, because most of the people don't need this, so that's why, because the video will be more longer, that's why I'm just to be going very quick. Motivation letter. So this is actually a motivation letter. You can just study it out, motivation letter here. And this need to be at least for bachelor student 4,000 characters. So let me tell you that characters and words are very different thing. Most of the people are confused here about characters and words. Let's say I'm typing okay, I just typed this. So this means actually, as you can see, this is 65 characters. What does this mean? This means I is one character, A is one character, M is one character. So it means like you have to type only 4,000 characters, not more than that. So that's why you have to be very curious. I'm not covering this topic because my next video is about this topic. So you have to wait until then, and then you can fill the form. You must have to watch the next video that will be about a motivation letter, a statement of purpose, whatever. And then here we can go to the document side, and here you can all studies all the information and about medical certificate. Only the nominated applicants, the medical certificate must be submitted until 15 April. You don't need to submit medical certificate now, but for all the other documents you have to submit here. Just have to click here, and then you have to select your documents and then open, and then your documents will be saved here. And once you selected any document uploaded, it will be showing here. It will be showing here on the downside. You have to select all the documents that are mentioned here in this paragraph, and it will be very easy for you to read it out and then select all the documents and then upload it. Now the second last option is checklist. Here you can see proof of foreign language proficiency. It's actually an English proficiency certificate from your previous institute. You have to ask them that you want to study there and you need English proficiency certificate. They will make it for you, and you just have to upload here high school certificate. It means actually certificates, as you can see here. It means all the certificates. If it's matriculation or intermediate, you have to upload here. If you don't have certificate of intermediate, let's say, you just have to upload matriculation certificate. Passport, if you are having passport, you can apply passport, upload passport here. But if you don't, you can upload ID card here as well. And then transcript of record, it's actually a detailed mark sheet. It's actually a mark sheet that, or the results card, you can apply, upload here. These results cards should be metric and FSC as well. And then medical certificate, you don't need to upload here at this moment because you need for in April as well. Let me show you like how to upload it. Let's click here. This is foreign language proficiency certificate. You can just read it out here. But as I said, that in the nursing, you can just apply an English proficiency certificate. It's okay. So here you can read it out. And then you have to select here what you have to select here. Um, I have uploaded the original and the translation. This is very, very important. I have to upload the original and the translation. Okay. Why? Because this is showing why, because I didn't select any document. So let's say I will select some document. Here you go. Yeah. Now my document is uploaded here. Okay. And then I have to select, I have uploaded the original and the translation. If I will not select this, then there will be an issue. Let me show you this issue. This is done. I have uploaded the original and translation. Okay, I will cross here. This is ticked. It means that the issue is resolved. Let me tell you another things, that if you did not select I have uploaded the original and the translation, what kind of issue you can see. Let's see, I go to high school certificate. That's actually your in Urdu we say your sanad, or it's that document which is stamped by your board or by your you get it. Its original version is actually, it contains all the information about your degree, but it has a very big stamp, mostly yellow stamp. So that's actually certificate. Let's say I have uploaded the original. I select this one. First of all, I have to again upload some document. Let's say this is the document. Here this file is too large. Okay, I will change it. You can also, you have to be very, very, very clear that you need to select the smaller files. The MB should be very important. Let's say we will go with one on this one. Yeah. Okay, I selected the file, and then if I click here, I have uploaded the original. what you will see, this is actually the error. What you will see here, let me show you. This triangle, this is the biggest issues in every session, that people are having a very big confusion that why this is showing yellow triangle, follow-up required, why this is the issue, we selected everything. So this is the issue that you have to consider. If you didn't watch the complete video, any one of them, then they had definitely faced this issue. I'm 100% sure, because I have like 4 years of experience and people having this issue continuously. That's very important. You just have to select I have uploaded the original and translation. Regarding the passport, as I said, if you have ID card, you can also apply for ID card. I don't have my passport. I have uploaded declaration and my national ID. You have to put your declaration that I will be uploading my passport before the deadline given to me. In that case, you can upload your ID card and then you can submit your passport, and then you will get, once you get the passport, you can upload the passport here as well. Or if you have passport, then you just need to select I have uploaded my passport and select the document. That's all. And in the same way, transcript of a card is actually your result card without any stamps. So these result cards are also given by your board or by your college, whatever, but this is not with the stamp, yellow stamp or something. For the medical certificate, as you can see, I haven't uploaded my mandatory medical certificate, or I declare that I will upload the required document until 15th of April. You have to select this option, or you can just add the comment here as well that I will upload before 15th of April, and select this option, and that's it. Now, as you can see, we are almost at the end, and this is medical info. If you have any serious issues, you can write it down here. And if you have, please let us know how you find the information that led you to apply. You can just select it here from anything, whatever you want. And for this medical info, if you don't have any medical info, you can just write it down, not any. And if you have an issue, you can just write it down here as well, but most probably you don't have, so that's why you can just put not any. And then here it's very important, if you are not nominated in Stipendium Hungaricum, are you interested in applying to study in Hungary as a fee paying student? If you want, you can say yes, but if you don't want, if you want to apply for scholarship only, then you can just put no. Usually for scholarship student they put no, so I will say. For other relevant information, if you want to put anything, you can just write it down. If you don't want, just don't write anything. So that's actually it. If you can see here, this was the last page. Now if you fill the application form but incomplete, then just click save as draft. It will be saved in my application here. But if you are satisfied and you want to submit it out, then you can just put submit here, and then you will be getting any notification here in the inbox that your application has been submitted. So that's it from this video. In the next video, we will be talking about motivation letter, and I will be explaining all about motivation letter, how to write motivation letter in a very short time. So that's it from this side, and we will meet you next time. Thank you. Bye.